Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. My name is Octoman, and this is the Let's Play for Epic War Saga Relaunch 2K18. In the last port, we were clearing off mission 1, 2, and 3, and also we got our second Gungnir, or I did, and today is going to be like a rather good amount of farming involved, as well as, well, yeah, the next 4 missions are going to take a rather long time to clean or even to master them. So what we want to do is, or what I want to do is, at first I want to get probably a second Gungnir, a third one, I mean, so I can get yeah, my units faster out, and also they get stronger, as well as I want to get a high amount of gold at the same time, meaning I want to have like 666 or 777,000 to get some specific unit for later on, and probably buy some other units here and there for depending on what these quests are going to be for me. So, yeah, once again, the first one I want to get my hands on is a third Gungnir because my formation is rather weak, I would say. Meaning I'm starting good with mana, but it can be even better since I have space for at least 3 more. Or when I take away the lightsaber here, it can even be for 5 in this case. So that's what I want to do over here. So the first and main thing, once again, is going after yeah, the mission wherever we were able to get platinum ore, which is going to be this one over here, the mission 4 in the main quest. I don't think there was some in the chapter 5. Well, at least not for the moment. Yep. And also probably I want to get my hands onto ninja marks for ninja assassin, so both is possible. But for the moment, I just want to make sure I get enough platinum ore to get my next Gungnir. So checking out the formation, I just want to, or I just will use the white tiger to clear this one. Also, I need to get later on some thunder crystals, but they don't take too much time. The most impressive or the most hardest to get is the platinum ore over here. So as you can see, this round is rather quick to do. Also, I'm almost starting with a full mana bar for my tigers, which is pretty good. But I want to get more mana because mission 5, 6, or mission 6 in chapter 5 is going to be extremely hard. And yeah, I want to make sure that I have at least 6, but better, yeah, 7 bars full at the very beginning to start super early. So I need to get these Gungnir, well, which I believe. Also, I need to get some, yeah, levels anyways. And this is also important. I need a high level. I need a high amount of attack to beat mission 5, 6. I mean, yeah, at least 50 levels. So it doesn't really matter if I'm now farming or not, because I need to farm anyways. No matter what. I need gold, I need items, and I need level. So, and then I can go forward basically into the next into the next mission, which is going to be mission 4. Shouldn't be too hard to beat, but can take a small amount of time. There's the first platinum ore, pretty good. So I need some time, and also they gonna take a while to become beaten actually. These next couple of the next 3 missions basically. So, and this is the problem I have currently. I need to have just more attack. I need to be more offensive. I need to be quicker in the beginning. So that's what I'm gonna do here. Just pretty quickly go through that. Hopefully find my next 4 platinum ore as soon as possible, so I can, yeah, go and build the third Gungnir and see where I start in case of mana. Probably directly full, but I need, once again, I need even more. I believe I need 7 mana in the beginning anyhow to try my next my strategy on 5, 6. I guess I need 7 mana bars. So probably before I can even do that, I need another one. But yeah, that shouldn't be too hard to get. It's just time consuming. And yeah, probably I'm gonna get these 5 pretty quick at first. Shouldn't take longer than about, let's say, maximum of 5 to 10 minutes. Of course, RNG is always against us, but still, probably we're so lucky. So here's the second platinum ore, or maybe I'm lucky to get my next 5 platinum ore over here. I could do this later, but the point is I don't get my hand onto platinum ore before. So I need to find a way now to increase my damage, to increase my attack. And of course increase the mana bar. And the Gungnir is at the moment the only possible way, I believe, to get both at the same time in a good amount. And also bringing my level up is also important, so I can boost up my main attacks basically. So this, once again, you know that you have to farm a lot in this game, and I believe I always talked about that since this game is absolutely farming heavy, especially in Chapter 5. To get there wasn't too hard, as you have seen probably in the past videos, but still, it's taken time to get the Gangni there as well, because I needed to get to the point where I can purchase everything I need for it, like upgrading a marketplace, upgrading the blacksmith and all the other stuff. And once again, this one is a super rare or a super easy one. Also, it's a rare drop. The chance to drop this is 10% whenever you mastered this mission. So it can take quite some time because 10% out of 100 means every 10 playthroughs, I would say, is going to be the one we need. So there's another platinum ore over here. I'm not sure how they programmed that, but I guess it's a random one. It's not like based on how often you have done that already. Because sometimes you drop twice, one after another. Okay, and hopefully soon we get the other two we need. Once again, it's all about luck over here to get them dropped. Probably takes longer than 5 minutes from now on, but I hope it's faster. But on the other hand, once again, I need mana. I need gold, and of course I need gold. Yeah, I need gold, and there's another platinum ore. Pretty cool. I need gold and level anyways, so everything is cool. So I need to do that no matter what. I believe I can beat this mission 5, 6, or chapter 5, mission 6 without, well, with some trouble, of course, but without getting another Gungnir. But the point is, I want to try out my old strategy, which I have used in the already outdated version, and I want to make sure that I'm able to beat this different than others, probably. If it's just because of beating this one, then I could just, ask the community and ask them how they did it and what level they have been, what equipment they had, and so on. But that's not my aim. Okay, another level up. I still need one more platinum ore. But it doesn't like me, so gonna take a bit longer than expected. But still works rather quick. Since I can, beat this mission in under 10 seconds or something. Another level up over here, but still no platinum ore, so I need to repeat this a bit more, sadly. But it feels like I have like 900 meat already, since almost every time a meat drops, because the meat drop rate is about 40%, as they say. No way, but still I need the gold anyway, so when I have to play this 10 times and I get every time 2,600 gold, I end up with 26,000 gold. And if I have to repeat more, then I even get more gold in the end, which I need anyways. So farming is not also not always bad, basically, but time consuming. Nope, still no platinum ore. I already made like 10 levels, I guess. I'm not sure where I started, which level, but at least I made some. So, which is good, where I can later on put all my attack into with my points I get here. So I become even stronger. Another meat. Nope, RNG is against me, so I don't get my fifth platinum ore. Rumors say, yeah, just refresh the browser, blah blah blah, reset whatever. But no, as you can see, I finally got it. So let me play it quick, just make sure that I really got 5. There we go, 5 platinum ore. That's cool. So close that. What I need to do now is I need to get 13 crystals, or even 11 only, I believe, which we can see in the blacksmith. So in here, once again, we got the Gangnir. Oh, I don't even need that. I just need, yeah, 9. So 9 Thunder Crystals, I believe. I farmed them in any of these ones. This one probably was the correct one. Not sure. Let's try out if I can also do this with my... I forgot that, or yeah, sometimes I forget things. But yeah, it's absolutely fantastic to farm this. So there's number 1. And I can completely do this until I have 9 pieces, and I believe that doesn't take too long. Or shouldn't take too long. So we have 2 now. There's like 7 left. 6 more. Five more. We are coming closer. Or I'm coming closer. There we go. I believe it's 4 left. Hi there. Thanks a lot for tuning in. I need some more thunder crystals to get my Gungnir, my next Gungnir, to become stronger. So I hope I get them soon so I can build that thing and become stronger, and then I go into getting the other or trying to beat the other missions. I believe I need one or two more. One or two? Not sure. One or two more, yeah, thunder crystals, and then I should be good to go. But RNG today is not with me. Okay, there was one. I'm not sure if I have 12 now. So let me check that. Oh no, I have 11. So I need one more. One more Thunder Crystal. And then I'm hopefully done with farming today. At least farming for another weapon. There we go. So let's go to the blacksmith. No, first we need to go to the market and purchase two of these Holy Spear of Argentina. One, two. I have a decent amount of gold already, so farming was kind of worth it. I'm still not at the point where I want to. Now I go to the blacksmith and build my next Gungnir. There we go. So it took me like, let's say 15 minutes to build one Gungnir just using the back and forth. Rather easy, I would say, just once again time consuming as usual. And I put this here into my formation and my attack goes up and so on. Also, I made a decent amount of damage, which means I can put in 50 more into attack over here. So I can claim some rewards on the dailies if I like to. It's nothing where I'm really after, I would say, but I can do that. So they want me to sell 10 and buy 10 in the village. So let's do this. Buy 10, sell all, whatever, and close. And I can finish this and that as well. Okay, so now I need to spawn stuff and arena. Once again, I don't like the arena at the moment. So probably I skip that, meaning also probably I'm not going to finish this one up today, this daily. By the way, never forget to go to your daily login and claim your rewards over here because this is basically what I forget every time. So let's go into chapter 5 mission 4. I have no idea how they changed it, so we're gonna try out different things, or I'm gonna try out different things. First I check him out what he is. So he is of element void. He has like every resistance you can think of. He has some attack, a good amount of attack, and he has some fire units or wind units here. And he has these Templar Knights, which are of the type Thunder. And these guys here are of type Thunder as well, the Pegasus Knights. So, and we're gonna have, I believe, a huge amount of Boomerang Man coming next to us, as well as we have the chance to see one Archangel we need to take care of as well. So, high range might be good because we are encountering this Pegasus Knights. These guys are all close range except these. These are high range as well, but I don't think that we're going to see them when we're playing the correct, stuff here. So let me check my formation pretty quick. So I have some hobbits with me, which I probably need to since Earth is good against thunder. Probably a little hobbits are better than the usual hobbits, so I might take them away. And probably I take something quick or high range into consideration. Quick, well, I have quickies. I could take the gorillas, or I could take my elf rangers, which are quite good already. I just take my gorillas with me. I don't need the witches here, so probably I need them. And I got my fire dragon, so probably I'm gonna send this guy first and see what's going on, since this dude here does not have any water units. Probably I can tank everything with my dragon. So if you as you have probably seen already, my fire dragon could be casted almost instantly out. And now let's see if we can anyhow push through with a little hobbit and some fire dragon here. Okay, he got killed. That's okay. So elf ranges in the back are not a bad idea, I guess. Just to make sure we get some kills here and there from the backside. And also they have a higher range than these boomerang men. And my Elder Hobbits are quite strong already. So they are sooner or later able to push through all these boomerang men, I believe. And I don't have much archers here, as you can see, but also they can get hit. They can get hit hard. Gonna rage them and hopefully they're gonna take care of them. And there we see something we haven't seen before is this Templar Knight, but all these Elf Rangers seem to take care of them. But as you can see, this round already takes so much time, which is absolutely bad in case of farming this one down. So I need a way better strategy for this. Anyhow, these little hobbits are doing some decent amount of damage already, but against all these boomerang men, they are quite, well, they can't do much against them, it seems. I mean, they get pushed back a lot, as well as getting hit by all the other stuff, like this arrow attacks and so on and so forth. In the long run, I believe these two guys are rather good, since sadly the fire dragon were not able to push hard enough. But probably I'm gonna test something else with maybe some Holy Metrish. They are of type Thunder as well, but they have AoE melee or AoE range, mid-range attacks, and probably they can stun this and that in between. So, and I'm gonna use my dragon as a tank, at least for the start. And I can keep on, making sure that these, Holy Metrish trying to push through. And now you can see, meanwhile, the dragon is in front and the Holy Metrish are coming into the center. They're absolutely way faster than the mix from hobbits and other stuff. So I guess that's the strategy I'm going to make use of here. So I send my fire dragon and then keep on sending Holy Metrish, even if they take longer to approach the center. But that's what I bought them for. I wanted to make sure that I am absolutely able to do, damage in a good amount, as well as have the possibility to stun several units at the same time, just with these attacks. And as you can see, when the Templar Knight, or whatever they are called, Templar Knight, when they arrive, even with their 4,000 HP, they cannot do much here, it seems. So I'll wait for another dragon, just in case. Gonna rage these guys again just to make sure I can get rid of them all. These are melee and they don't do much to my holy matriarch. They just need a huge amount of time to pass by. So yeah, the specials are always ruining it. Now it becomes interesting since I believe the Pegasus Knights are able to stun that guy. No, he is not. He cannot be stunned. Wait, we got these gorillas as well, which should do a huge amount of damage to them. If they are in high enough numbers, I would say. So stun locking and then pushing back with the boulders. I'm gonna wait for another dragon now, I guess. Or probably I just leave here because it's just taking too long time. It's better to restart this when you see you are not coming up with a good way here. So let me try that. Let me take my fire dragon and put these gorilla guys in the background as a backup. And they are high range as well. These boomerang guys do have 2k of health, meaning they need to get hit at least twice by these gorilla guys to push through, or actually to kill at least one. But to have a tanking unit in front is absolutely crucial here, I would say. Otherwise, you're gonna tap onto position and don't go anywhere as long as you're not able to push anywhere. Okay, that was quite intense. He earned a huge amount of boulders or arrows, my dragon. And now they most of the time overthrowing. Which is also bad. So gorillas on the long run are maybe not what I want to make use of. Okay, I'm gonna quit the battle again because it just takes too long time. Meanwhile, trying out what the best strategy could be for us. Okay, there was a rather early call with the Holy Matriarch here. But yeah, my dragon got killed again. That's not cool. So best way here once again, get another one out, I believe, as soon as I can. And let them keep on tanking. Since these guys do have a huge amount of HP, they can be stunned, but my Holy Matriarch alone do like a 1400 attack. Only, I would say. Maybe some pack of Diablos would be awesome here. Like these Twin Diablos or the Earth Dragon might do a good job here. I'm not sure, but there are so many of these Thunder units here. But probably we would see a lot of these Wind units in the end. Another pretty interesting one is a double dragon here, double fire dragon, which probably works as well. I mean, he can stand a long time And if I get a second one out as soon as possible to do damage and tank and rage them, of course. Oh, he's gonna get stunned. I thought he has no problem with getting stunned. No, that is a bad idea, I see. It seems, at least. And also these attacks are doing a huge amount of damage. So yeah, mastering this mission is horrible, I would say. Well, at least how it actually runs here, at least how I try to beat it. Maybe holy matriarchs are a good idea, but don't do much damage. So probably I mix up my dragons with some hobbits. Let's see. So if I have like this fire dragon, whenever he's, let's say, rather close and made sure he was passing by at least the first some units, I might go in and send earth units. So one time maybe holy matriarch to trigger thunder attacks to become spawned. And then gonna take my hobbits to push through and do damage, as well as meanwhile the dragon can hopefully do a huge amount before. Since now we get the same problem as before, all these boomerang guys are just overrunning us. And there's the Archangel, so I will not say I'm trapped, but this battle will run or will take a long time again to to make it through anyhow. And I'm gonna get killed soon. So one more hit and I'm down anyways, no matter what. So no problem. I knew that. Okay, so it has to be something which can probably trigger electricity or is extremely heavy in case of earth damage plus has a lot of health or something, so it doesn't get hit or killed by these thunder units from the other side. My dragon already has some huge amount of HP, like 13,000, 3,000 attack and stuff. But also all these special attacks are quite awful. I gonna I gonna start again. I believe the best thing here to do whenever my fire dragon gets killed in the first minute, I believe it doesn't make sense to keep on continuing because it's just time waste here. Yeah, this is awful. When you gonna get hit by the rain of arrows and he takes like every freaking shot, it's absolutely impossible to do anything against that. So probably best choice at the moment here is taking my hobbits, clearing the way, and hopefully this boomerang man gonna get destroyed by my holy matriarch soon. which I don't think is going to happen. Because they just get stunned and that's it. So, what do I need again against Earth? I need wind units. Okay, so let's try that. Oh, I forgot to summon my fire dragon here. I'm gonna go and restart. And probably I'm gonna take my fire dragon and then try to stick up with a lot of wind units like these elf ranges because of their high range and rather good amount of attack already. And probably sooner or later they are able to do everything alone over here because of the sheer amount of high damage they can do, like whenever they are more than enough. Also, they are high range again. I could even wait for another dragon over here because at the moment they're gonna keep everything on distance, which is good. And also they do a decent amount of damage to the enemy, which makes this round about 1 minute long and shouldn't be too bad. So probably Holy Matriarch, well, a good idea, but I guess it's better with these elf rangers now because of the high range, and they don't get overrun by something. And this dragon is huge enough to protect us at least all the elf rangers in the beginning, and can also get rid of all the wind units from the beginning. And you can get them out quite fast as well because they only cost 1 mana. And at a specific time, whenever they are more than enough, they should be able to beat the enemy without any problems. You just need to make sure you call more and more out. So currently I'm at 40. Okay, one died. But as you can see, with that they can keep him on distance and can as well do some damage. It takes longer than before because probably the dragon died a bit quicker. But yeah, oops, that's bad. I need to restart over here because my mouse button over here was just like close that. My mouse button was bringing me backwards. Too bad. Nope. I don't want to have anything on my computer. So basically I could go forward and farm this down, but also I believe I'm gonna go and try to beat mission 5 next. So gonna master these missions later on. Of course with you together, but at the moment it is just taking a lot of time. Alone this one, just figuring what's going to be best over here. Took a while. So for clearing this one off, I would take another 14 minutes from now on. So probably we're gonna take our first look into this mission over here because I don't earn money as well meanwhile doing that. So this guy, we know him already. He's going to be a huge amount of HP fella. He's of type Void, so basically we can do any range damage. Meaning, for example, in the past it was like Centaur launches. We probably can use some Elf ranges or the Centaur archers. Meaning, I'm gonna take them into my yeah formation here as well. Get rid of these. Probably also can use some fire Zucchini, but maybe some totems. Well, no, I don't like them. So let's try that. And maybe we are, or I'm faster with this mission over here. So what I do is I need high ranged units, which are quite fast, not too expensive, and which are able to beat down everything coming. And the cool thing about these units is the piercing possibility. I gotta maybe mix them up a bit. And he is rather huge. So we have some fire units there, so probably some wind units there, so probably we're gonna take a big dragon and send him next to him, so we can actually go forward faster. Let's try that. Probably that should be the first thing we're gonna do. Send something big and then put in something small, which is doing the actual damage to the boss. Or it's not a boss, it's like a pre-boss or something. As you can see, it's rather huge, but also it takes a while until my units are able to at least make it through or to the center of the playfield. So gonna take more of these centaur launches out, and I guess do it through the piercing as well as do it through yeah, the attack range. I'm not getting hit by this tornado strike or whatever it's called, or twin tornadoes in this case. My dragon shouldn't take care or shouldn't care about this damage anyways here. And meanwhile, he's trying to reach a point to do damage. All my Centaur Lancer make it into the center of the playfield. And as long as he doesn't die, they cannot go forward. The enemy cannot go forward. But also you can see it takes a huge amount of time for them to do damage because he has so much HP that, well, yeah, it's just insane. And that's why it takes so long to beat this one over here. Probably the 10th Centaur Lancer are not a good choice over there because these guys are wind, and maybe the Centaur Archer are better because they can burn enemies down and doing more damage in the end. So probably I don't need those launches, but maybe I take these archers. So once again, I take my dragon first, bring him close, so I can they can be the tank wall here. So he can get rid of all the Pegasus Knights, probably, or at least a tank for the Centaur Lancer just a bit. And the Centaur Archer, I mean, they can get through hopefully quite fast. The pushback is horrible for the dragon, but he still can somehow reach that point to do damage. And once he is over there, he can also damage Barbatos itself, which is quite good. And meanwhile, all the Centaur Archer were able to go to the center, or most of them. And they can now take care of all the small units, as well as Barbatos itself. I may try to get another fire dragon out. But probably it's faster to do it this way. Okay, cool. So high ranged units of type Fire would be probably also nice. The skeleton archer might be interesting for this since they have a high range as well. To do all the damage. Basically, doesn't really matter, I believe. And yeah, that's pretty much everything I need to do over here just to farm this mission down. I just need to get something huge out, not necessarily, but it makes it a bit easier in the beginning. The fun part is he should be 100% good against yeah, thunder or shock. He shouldn't be anyhow uh, be able to be shocked, but still sometimes I can see that and I have no idea why this is going to happen. I mean, the chance to get stunned should be so small. I get another dragon out. Probably that dragon can help us a bit. But the centaur lance or archer in this case do not care about close range units, which is bad. So I need to keep on spawning some which are always a bit in the backside so they can actually take care of the closer ranged units. So this brought me or this just stole me a huge amount of time once again. But now he might be able to do some damage, and the rest is done by a Centaur Archer. Okay, so this works kind of okayish. I got another Platinum Ore. What's the drop rate? Oh, it's 25%. So when I master this one, I can get a huge amount of Platinum Ore in this mission, which is absolutely insane. But the downside is this mission takes a long time. So you can see this guy is stunned and nobody knows why since he's usually not stunnable and he died so fast I couldn't do anything against that just because of he got stunned. So not a good one, pretty awful. And these little guys are now shooting me down because my centaur archer are not able to reach it. That's dumb. That's just pure dumb. Just look at this. He has stun 99,900%. He cannot be stunned. Oh, it's shock. That's why. It's not a stun attack, it's a shock attack. So it's 90% shock resistant. And now this little punks will just crush me. So probably I try to beat them down with something different. There we go. We see the first twin diablos over here, which are of type Earth. But we shouldn't have any problems with them. It's more the small units which are the problem here. As you can see, they just crush them because they cannot pass by. I gonna restart over here. It's awful. It's just plain awful. RNG doesn't like me. And if this guy gets stunned, this is absolutely horrible. This is the most bad thing which can happen here. And they seem to be so strong now. I mean, stronger than before. How can that be? Probably it's better to take out something different here as well, so, or something with me, like Fire Zuckerby, for example, to keep or take care of all these close range cameras because they are aiming for units. And they can get rid of them quite fast. So now I have a high enough number to keep all of them back. I guess. And now it's just once again a matter of time they are able to beat this enemy down. Once again, all of these three missions, like mission 5 or mission 4, 5, and 6, are taking so much time in case of clearing if you are, let's say, underleveled or you don't have much attack, whatever. It just takes a huge amount of time over here. So that's what you need to, yeah, be prepared for. So I just made one level. And that's awful since I cannot get my hands onto other stuff because I don't earn any gold, as well as I lack in attack, I would say. And all of that also means I can't beat this dude here. I just literally cannot do anything against him. Also, maybe I go right now and farm some some ninja marks here, which would mean I could barrel or can get a huge amount of gold. Meanwhile, I'm doing that, but I guess I need to go to the monster lab and level this one up at least once, which also means I need to waste another 105,000. Nah, I don't think I'm gonna do this. So let me take my formation and bring my fire Zuckerby with me. I bought them a while ago, as you probably remember, so I can help it a bit in case of pushing forward. Let's see, maybe I'm lucky. And this is a bit better over here. Once again, instantly stunned. This is awful. Just plain awful. And now they're sending what I expected. Water units. So that's a bad idea. Just skip that. I need a decent foundation first. Maybe something with wind and poison, and then probably 1 or 2 packs of Fire Zuckerby. But once again, he got stunned and just died. I try to get out another Fire Dragon in here. To maybe push a bit harder. It's interesting that whenever I play a fire unit, he not always encounters them with the Cursed Pirate. But if I would take one Fire Zuckerby out right now, which can hopefully do a faster cleaning. Yeah, these special attacks are just immensely damaging. So Fire Zuckerby only makes sense whenever you have a good foundation of something different, like any ranged units or high range units over here. Okay, good to know. So once again, I can take these out and then any kind of yeah, far range unit. I'm not sure who's faster in case of killing all the incoming enemies. But these elf rangers can be taken out quicker on the long run. They're gonna do a less attack in total, but they come in quite high numbers and probably can do a huge amount of damage as well, as long as they are in the center of the playfield as soon as possible. And don't let anything pass by, which is going to be, I believe that's the hardest thing over here. to get rid of everything small coming and nothing is slipping through the little, yeah, through this little curve here. Because they don't shoot close range, they always shoot long range. Or even mid-range, they usually don't shoot mid-range. Whenever there's a mid-range unit passing by, they are unable to hit it. It's just what it is. Like small goblins are easy be able to pass by this little party and then they can get rid of them and they cannot do anything against that. Same for any other long-range archer units. So yeah, sooner or later the enemy dies, he falls down, but still takes a huge amount of time. He cannot be poisoned or anything. He just can do, he has like every resistance he can have. So yeah, that's absolutely horrible. I would like to farm this even faster, but somehow I just can't think of anything else except the Earth Dragon might be an interesting idea, but I believe he can simply, easily, whatever, be beaten by this thunderstorm or this double tornado over here, the twin tornado. So this is also another bad thing, I would say. We are, or I am unable to survive that with this twin Salamander or even Earth Dragon. So, which means this is not a good way for the, or not a good idea for making use of these units. Probably there are some other ones. So now they slip through once again through the high angle over here. So I hopefully get rid of them as soon as possible. Gonna send some archer here as well, some elf ranger, I mean. But they need, it seems they need even more time alone, these centaur archer, than using elf ranger because the amount of units is just different. So in the long run, on long term, they do less damage, even if they do have a higher attack. Because they have a population of 5, and these guys have a population of 8. And I guess that's making the difference. So probably Elf Ranger here are the better solution than the Centaur Archer, since as you can see, it takes a long time to clean this one off. So I'm gonna go and stick with my Fire Dragon and the Elf Ranger over here just to make sure I can beat this down in, let's say, 2 minutes or 1.5 minutes, I believe is the time over here for beating this. Also, they seem to have a smaller ankle here, meaning that it's barely seen that somebody is slipping through this lower ankle over there. And also through the sheer amount of spawning or spawnability you have, they shouldn't slip through in any case. And once again, the dragon came close, and now you can see they are not able, no matter how many he has, they are just not able to pass by because of the high amount of units already in the center of the playfield. So that's where the Elf Rangers do shine against these Centaur Archer. The Centaur Archer would be down now, they would be dead now, just because of the high angle and the low amount of population. Even if they do more damage. But you cannot get out so many units at the same time. It would just take way longer to do this, to beat this. And here you can see I have a 80 out, almost maximum, and I can beat this mission in, yeah, 1.5, bit more than 1.5 minutes. And I believe that's okay-ish. It's not the best, because later on you're gonna be so strong that you beat this in 10 seconds or such. I don't know. Maybe a bit more, maybe 20 seconds or even half a minute would be absolutely nice here, just because you are stronger on long term. Once again, a shocked dragon is a bad and a dead dragon, so these archers, once again, are even alone, they are able to hold back everything as long as they are in a rather high amount of numbers, and they are able to push through, but without the dragon, it just, even that takes a bit longer because they are slow in advancing, as well as there are a huge amount of enemies coming over. So they can only move slightly to the right, and it takes a while until the enemy is going to take damage. But as you can see, sooner or later they are absolutely able to do so. They don't die, they just stay where they are. They don't get hit by anything, which is good. And he has nothing to send against us, no fire unit, which is good. So even, I believe, without a dragon, it's absolutely possible to beat this just with the elf rangers over here. Just takes time. But the dragon probably is able to help you with the first enemies, even if you don't need to. But you need a huge amount of attack over here to clean this as, yeah, as fast as possible. And also the lags are going to start whenever so many arrows are going to be on the screen. Or any other kind of projectiles. There we go. Let's see if that works. I want to start only with Elf Ranger. It's gonna be hard for them, especially for whenever these little dwarf shooters are already able to come closer. So they get at least hit a hit or two. But pure Elf Rangers do work here as well. As pure Centaur Lancers work as well, do through the piercing attack and stuff like that. But what not work, I guess, is a pure Centaur Archer. They are just not strong enough. I mean, not in a good amount of population. Also, they are quite expensive in case of mana. What would happen if I just sent one pack of white tiger into the enemy lines? They will crush him instantly, I guess. But that's probably something I might want to check here next time. Because I don't think I'm gonna get this 6-4 soon, so he will die before I have enough mana to bring them out. There we go. Clear time about 1 minute, which is absolutely good. So pure Elf Rangers might be the best thing over here. Also, they can poison and do all the other stuff. So first, I'm gonna go and get some of these out again. So I can do the base of the damage and taking care of all the close range first. And once I cleared the first waves here, I'm gonna save up. I have like 30 out now. Probably need about 40 to keep up or push at least a bit. That seems to be fine now, about 40. So they can hold them back and also move slightly. And now I save up for White Tiger and see if he can do any damage. I could do probably test the same with Hobbits. But I guess they won't make it through the tornadoes. Gonna rage them and send my White Tiger. Let's see what's going to happen with these guys. Maybe they can do some decent amount of damage meanwhile being there, but also on the other hand, I guess they're gonna get shot down extremely fast. Yes. These little dwarf shooters are so strong that they are not able to do anything. This ate some of my time here, which is bad, but it's okay for testing that out. Almost done. Pretty cool. And there we go. Took a bit longer this time, about 15 seconds longer. Which is okay-ish, so 1 minute. There we go, got another platinum ore. So probably meanwhile, yeah, trying to master this one. I gonna get my platinum ore for the next Gangnir. Would be nice, so I don't have to go back to the other mission. Since once again, the drop rate is going to be extremely good over here. Oh no, one got hit. That's bad. Time to push. 38, good amount of number here. And gonna wait until they are once again in the center and able to do the damage to him. I wish I would be stronger already, like, I don't know, level 150 or so, and probably has another Gangni already. Would be nice. But yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy. I could basically take the complete time I'm using here to yeah, try to beat everything and farm for the other Gangnias just to become stronger, faster, whatever, and probably also get my hands on to the next unit I want to purchase, which is extremely expensive, at least for the moment, since I only have like half the money I need, and I have like probably 500,000 or so, so I need at least 300,000, but I believe, yeah, again. But yeah, that's life, right? Okay, I got a third platinum ore, so I guess when I become anyhow a bit stronger and faster, whatever, I can farm this later on here rather good. Probably there are, I believe there are some other, yeah, missions coming which are also simply farmable for a lot of more platinum ore. But at the moment, I'm just not, yeah, at the point where I should be or might be. And also, yeah, I need to master these missions anyway, so I could also go and skip, but where do I go and skip for? Uh, well, the point is the next one is going to be the hardest for quite a while, I guess. So I need to get my hands onto different units and stuff like that and prepare for, yeah, hitting all of these guys down. And hopefully it's not AI bugged anymore, because that was the worst in this in mission 5, chapter 6. I know, chapter 5, mission 6. Um, which, yeah, is actually not cool. And I need something to with poison resistance and probably some other cool stuff. And there are not so many of units which are able to tank high amounts, as well as are able to stun or actually poison or have something against poison. If there are still poison involved, which I believe so. because he's playing the boss in mission 6 is going to play Poison Cloud, and that hurts. I mean, a lot. I'm not sure how much we already have cleared this one right now because of the long time and back and forth the whole time and so on and so forth. So probably we are like at 10 clears or something, maybe a bit more. Gonna check this out after this round so I know how much more I have to do this. I have to repeat this. But once again, it's better to do this here at the moment for the platinum ore at the same time, so I can fill up my bar even more in the beginning and get more more mana in this case, and also once again more attack. I need damage. I need a huge amount of damage and a good amount of items which are able for me to play anything instantly, no matter the mana cost. And that's where the Gangnir shines. Okay, so I can only spawn once more, but it's over already, so no problem with that. Mission again. Hopefully I'm gonna get another platinum ore. Nope, no luck. We are at 14, so I need another 5 times to beat this, and probably I'm lucky. Meanwhile, farming these last 5 times and getting my 2 other platinum ore would be nice, so I can get another Gangnir, so I have 4 in total, which would be absolutely insane for for everything and for the next couple of missions. Because the Staff of Holy Empire is nice, but Gangnir is even nicer. Whereas, once again, with the high amount of mana and higher amount, almost 3 times higher into attack, 2 times higher, or no, half a time higher in HP, and defense as well, I guess, was higher. Not much, but a bit. And also we have some buff on our Thunder units, so whenever we play Thunder rounds, we can become even faster with the Gangnir on, or with the Gangnir, wearing the Gangnir, which is also nice. So almost on the cap of all monsters you can spawn. I believe 90 is the cap. So I can overdo it once and then you're unable to do anything afterwards. So just waiting and hopefully seeing some of these bars filling up a bit more. Sadly, no platinum ore for me, so I need to clear this mission 4 more times and then it's mastered, which is decent. Finally. And basically I don't have to go back here anytime except I become way faster or have a way better hero, so I can just go over there, ice blast at the enemy and he just falls down. If that is possible, I don't know. But that's probably a long-term aim for me, getting the good old Holy Angel Seraphiel back. But I believe I have to go to the Monster Lab or somewhere, I don't know. Or even the Castle's Throne to maximum level or something like that. And then I probably am be able to purchase that. And I bet it's only for crystals, so I need to get a huge amount of crystals as well to purchase this hero, this Holy Angel Seraphiel. And I have no idea if they changed the usage of it, like hopping into Ice Blaster and hopping out again. I'm not sure if that is still in. I also don't know if the attacks have changed because for this Popo here, everything has changed. Steel Ember Popo has been changed as well. I believe he doesn't have heal anymore, but he probably has Ice Blaster too. I'm not sure. And I don't know if he even has Rage. Actually, I'm lucky that this guy here has Rage too. Hey Garrett, well, no, I, I sadly I'm not at the point at the moment. I'm stuck on mastering mission 4, 5, and 6 in chapter 5, and probably you check out one of my other videos. Maybe one of them are helping you. I'm not sure if I already were at the point, but you can also go always into the chat, and I believe there are people which could have an idea or already beaten this one. If Kolai sticks around, he probably has an answer for this as well. But I cannot tell you because I can't even remember what the enemy was about. Probably. Ah, that's funny. Yeah, because the rebalancing was making me mad, and so I had to stop the series. And everything has changed, and like overnight, it was horrible. That's why I needed to start all over now. And I mean, I don't do any walkthroughs anymore. I just do this let's play and show what's going on or how to beat things here and there, but not like a quick walkthrough or something. Probably I do some explanation videos sooner or later, maybe one or two, where I try to explain like everything in short once again, but I'm just not at the point to do this. Because yeah, I have to test all of that stuff out on my own anyways, or as well. I'm not sure which guy was it on 10.6? Was it the big red huge sword something which is flame going over complete scene? Was it that guy? I'm not sure. It's long ago. I believe. Uh, yeah, there's. Yeah. I remember him. Yeah, so as you do this huge attacks, you probably need something to tank it. Maybe also something out of fire. Probably a twins element or something. I don't know. So you don't get hit too much at the beginning. Also, probably you want to have a hero which has healing on it. I don't know. And you need some, yeah, something to do against all the fire enemies. I believe there are a lot of fire enemies, so you need something out of water. Probably something related to Fafnir, or I believe it is Fafnir. I'm not sure. Or these seawater dragon thingy wingy, this snake, which can probably tank this attacks as well. I'm not sure. Probably these mermaids, maybe you know them already. These are all water types, rather quick, and probably they can tank all of that fire attacks. Not sure. Maybe they need to be Mermaid Plus, whatever they are called now. There are so many possibilities you have because you have like a huge amount of units to check out and see what they do and how they perform, how do they get attacked, and yeah, how much are left whenever you leave. And since the huge amount of attack, like it's going over the complete screen, you need a lot of small units to tank away all this damage for you, so you as a hero don't get hit much. And that's the bet. I bet this is a fire attack which you have to encounter. So you need to take care of that with some kind of, yeah, high population water units, I would say. Probably some slow units, probably some high. Maybe you try out these shark guys because they come in high number. They're not expensive, especially not in the beginning. And Yeah, maybe they can tank away that huge amount of fire. Probably you try them, these shark men or whatever they are called. And yeah, then you send something huge after them, which yeah, somehow like that. I don't know. That's what I would try at first. Just get something waterish with high population which has a high population to tank away the damage. Even send more if needed, and then somehow send something which can do huge damage. Probably no ranged units, more like close range units. Nothing of type wind, of course. And you yourself, you need a huge amount of attack as well. And probably some defense. Maybe you should have now like the Infinity Blade 2 or something at this point, I believe. Oh no, get this you get the Infinity Blade from from one of these missions if they haven't changed it yet, or for mastering a good amount of missions. Or on the other hand, you farm yourself some decent equipment to do a huge amount of damage anyways. So damage is king, and also in this case, probably some defense can help. Maybe some cyborg suits or whatever, I don't know, is currently the best. Or some Barbatos King armor, which has quite good stats, but takes a huge amount of farming. Yay, I got another one. Let's see, how much do I have? 4. Too bad. One more I can afford another Gangnir, basically. So, but I guess I get this pretty quick here in this mission. No, I didn't want to send hobbits. Ah, never mind. Thunder Crystal. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to get this one here. Platinum ore. Oh, this is a small version of the one I just killed before. I need one more platinum ore. Hopefully rather quickly get this. Because the other 4 I got them luckily from mastering mission 5 in chapter 5. Also, I get some good amount of gold once again if I have something like that where I can quickly go through paths and get a lot of stuff. Yeah, that's a decent equipment, I guess, Garrett. So probably, if you see you're dying too fast, you probably want to think about that. The Ragnarok is, I guess, not as good. It's also fire type, right? So, oh, so if you feel or have the feeling that your equipment is too bad in any case, then you should get better ones. Like check out the Barbatos King armor for also some decent defense. I believe you have a lot of boosts on that in case of farming. So 1 or 2 Barbatos King armor might help you out. I don't know. Or you get some more Cat God stuffs for more damage if possible. I don't know the stats right now. And then you try to figure what kind of units you might want to put into. If you see that, once again, if you see that Sharkman, for example, yay, I got it, dang. If you see that Sharkmen do not survive long, you probably want to get other ones which have higher defense or come in higher numbers, whatever. And then you spam them like hell. And whenever you're close, then you need something else to spam a lot just to make sure you keep this guy busy or you stick them under him if possible. I mean, I don't even know that. So now I need to have some more thunder crystals since I have all my platinum ore for the next Gangnir over here. Shouldn't take too long. I mean, I hope so. I mean, the drop rate is like 40%, so I should get some. Since I can instantly call my white tiger, I can get there to the point where I can easily, pass by in a couple of seconds. Also, the bar is filling rather quick when no units are on the playfield. I haven't counted yet my amount of Thunder Crystal, but could count from now on. Maybe I need about 8 now, or something like that, or maybe 9. Even with a high drop rate, RNG is not good with me, again. I mean, 40 is not 50, I know. There we go, double drop. Water Crystal and Thunder Crystal. Barely seen, another Water Crystal, which only has a 5% or 10% of chance to get dropped, and I believe I have more than I should have. Even if I have no idea what I would need this for. But probably later on for some water weapons or stuff to build. Another Thunder Crystal, which is decent. Gonna need more as quick as possible. Another one. I guess I count down from 5 now, so whenever I have 5 from now on, I check how much I still need. Because I think I have something around 5 or 6 already, probably 7. But RNG doesn't let me do anything. So, but cool thing is, once again, I get enough gold here to hopefully get stuff up. Like, I want to get one more unit, which is rather expensive. So I need a lot of gold. And hopefully I don't have to spend too much gold, except just for the next Gangnir I need to spend like 60,000 or such. Like 40,000 for building the weapon and about 20,000 for the Holy Spear Argentina or something. Double drop again here. So I go for 4 more and see after that how much I really need. And check this out. Okay, 3 more, and then hopefully I am done with farming here. Two more. One more. So last one, and then I go check if I have more than enough to build my next Gangni over here. But it just doesn't let me. It will not drop for me. Maybe now. Nope. Bad luck again. That's so funny. Today RNG doesn't like me. Or not much. There we go. Okay, so let's see how much I have. I have, whoa, that was nice. 12 pieces, pretty cool. So I go to village market, weapons, buy this one here 2 times. Oh, it's 13,000. I still don't have enough money. That's bad. I still need more money to get my next unit. But I purchase the next Gangnyu first, so I am prepared for all the other stuff. Go to find my formation and take the next Gangnyu into it. So I have 4 total now. Pretty cool. So absolutely insane. In case of starting with high mana, getting some Thunder Boost and so on and so forth. Also my attack increased a bit, so I can beat other things even more or even faster. Probably I'm gonna switch the lightsaber soon as well for a Gangnir because the Gangnir also gives me some HP as well as some attack, some more attack and some more defense. So these bows probably needs to be Gangnir as well on the long run, so I can even get units faster out as well as doing more damage. So what else do we have to do? Oh yeah, I know. So this one needs to be. I need to get my hand onto this one and farm this down until it is like full. I gonna claim some of my dailies here and there. Once again, I don't really care about this at the moment. Probably I do later on. I could become better and faster, whatever, but I need to spend a lot of gold into, yeah, whatever, wherever the next hero is. And I believe I need a huge amount of crystal anyway, so farming all of these things down here takes quite some time. And I believe I'm gonna end my stream right now, since I'm streaming like 1.5 hours already. The video will be available on the channel, so feel free to subscribe to it as well as like the video if you like it, as well as the stream, of course. Thanks a lot for tuning in, guys, and yeah, I hope to see you in one of the next streams. Have a nice day, take care, and bye bye.